The difference between leadership and management pops into mind right now. They got to make sure you know the difference between those two. I presume you do. We manage finances, we manage inputs, we manage marketing, we manage equipment, and all of those kinds of things, but we lead people. Don't get those two mixed up. And one of the key things about leadership is occasionally you ought to turn around and see if anybody's behind you. Because they may not be, and if they aren't, you might want to go back and see where they are and what's happening, and bring your team back along with you. And sometimes you might hear somebody calling for help. It might sound something like this, it might not. Daddy, don't you walk so fast. Daddy, don't you walk so fast. Daddy, slow down some, 'cause you're making me run. Daddy, don't you walk so fast. I didn't sing that to depress you with my singing abilities. I sung that because it'll come out in a different way. It won't be, Dad, can you slow down? Or Mom, can you help me with this? Or boss, leader, I'm not with you yet. I need some time. I need you to mentor me a little more. It'll come in different ways, and that's why I was trying to illustrate that. It is so important that you bring your team along and you put the right team together. What an opportunity it is to be in the world today and teach others and help them and move them along through this thing. And one of the keys to putting your team together is to remember to pick the right teams. I have this saying that you can't send your ducks to Eagle School. And the world seems to be full of ducks. They're down in the pond, swimming around, muddying the waters, quacking and making a lot of racket. And meanwhile, there's a whole bunch of them. And meanwhile, there's one or two eagles up there flying around, and they can see it all. All those ducks can see is like they were looking at life through a soda straw. That's all they get to see. But if you get up there, if you reach those heights, you can see so much. You can feel so much. You can sense what's going on in this world, and that the life is marvelous. Life is wonderful.